Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella of Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, man, we back. Y'all know what the business is. Goodfella Sports TV. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Shout out to Beeb and Ringside. They had an interview with Bob Arum, a nice lengthy one, and Bob Arum said that Teofimo, Lopez, and Lomachenko is still in the works to be next. So I know Teofimo Lopez said he couldn't make the weight no more after one more fight. And, you know, they were talks about exploring fighting Devin Haney. I heard those talks were kind of real, but they gonna try to find a way to fly Loma over here and his team over here, and they gonna fight behind closed doors. So let's talk about it, man. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Best way to donate to the channel, share the video, man. And yeah, they gotta make this fight happen next, because Lomachenko, T.O. can't make the weight too much longer. You know, that's just point blank. He said he had one more fight left at 135 pounds before he was moving up in weight. So if he can't make the weight, you know, they got to find a way to get Lomachenko out from the Ukraine. And you know, if they can get him out to the United States, they have to get him and his whole team tested. If they all test negative, and then fly him over here on a private jet or whatever, and you know, let's say that they can get that done by June. He get here in June, everything is set straight. If no setbacks with testing, they have June, July, August to train and get in shape. They'll probably be stuck in Vegas, both of them, in a hotel, or maybe Bob rent them a house, or give them one of his properties, and they would train for 3 months, and shouldn't be no excuses. They have sparring partners and all that. So I'm not sure if they would share the same gym. I know that's what Top Rank is doing with some of their fighters that's going to be fighting in June and July. They'll be, you know, using the Top Rank gym. So, you know, maybe Teofimo Lopez will use the Mayweather gym because he accustomed to using that gym, and Lomachenko used the Top Rank gym. And, you know, that's kind of one of the silver linings, man, that we still get this damn fight. You know, obviously it's going to be behind closed doors or without fans, but just simple, you know, T.O. can't make the weight. And if they can't get Lomachenko, or if it's a setback with testing, then from what I'm heard, you know, they are actually looking at making the Devin Haney fight, you know. So that's something that they want to actually explore, because T.O. want to actually have, you know, a big marquee fight at 135 pounds before moving up. So it ain't dead in the water. Bob going to try to pull some strings to get them over here. And also, he probably going to pull some strings to get Inouye over here as well, too. I know a lot of people want to see Inouye fight Grimo Rigondeaux, and I think we all want to see that fight happen. But, you know, as far as that fight, Loma and T.O., that'll be a shining moment. It looked like you're going to get some good fights during this quarantine or whatever the situation may be, because, you know, you're probably going to get Wilder and Fury 3 sometime later in the year. You're probably going to get Canelo Triple G in December, like I spoke on earlier. You're probably going to get, you know, it's another big fight out there I hear that's happening. Rosario and Charlo. So you're going to start to get some marquee fights, and it's going to be without fans in the stands. But, you know, they planning on September to make it happen. So it's going to have time. It's going to be time where they let it boil it down. It's going to be time where if they able to get them tested and flew over here or flew out before, you know, June, they have enough time. Or by June, they have enough time. They put them in a bubble in Vegas. T.O. can use the Top Rank of Mayweather gym. Loma probably going to use the Top Rank gym, get them a few sparring partners out, and you ain't gonna have no excuses. You're gonna have, you know, some fighters that's gonna be in shape, that's gonna be ready. And I guess the tune up for Loma is a no-go. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna happen. But that's why it's important when you're dealing with international fighters to get them a residence here in the United States. That's very important. They need to get a residence in the United States so they don't have to fly back to their home country. But some dudes probably just flew back, you know, to say what's up to moms, and they got stuck there. Oblali got stuck in France where he couldn't even leave his apartment building. It was that bad there. So as far as the fight happened, you know, Teofimo Lopez ain't out the woods yet. You know, he got to go in here and fight this dude, you know, and he can't box him, can't play with him, he can't be patient like he was with Richard Comey and look for the opening. He got to be seek and destroy Lomachenko. Seek and destroy Teofimo Lopez versus Lomachenko. This inactivity is probably going to hurt an older fighter. You know, Lomachenko ain't fought since Chicken Luke Campbell. Now, I can't remember when the fuck that was. Was that like August or September? So, you know, him and his dad got to figure out this dude ain't had a fight in shit about a year. By the time this fight come up, inactivity for an older fighter ain't always good. Yeah, it heal, but also when you ain't using your fast twitch muscles, and you ain't, you know, using your limbs the way you're accustomed to using them on a regular basis, whether that's fighting 2 times a year, and you ain't probably fought in the calendar year whenever last time he fight, they got to treat him like the old bitch that he is. Just keeping it real. Elbows, arms, rib, whatever you can hit, hip, whatever, the old Mexican hip trick to debilitate his movement, you got to treat him like an old man. You can't go in there and show him no respect. You can't sit back and snipe like you did versus Richard Comey. This ain't Comey. Lomachenko is at his best when he had his front foot, using angles, and getting down on you. So Lopez got to treat him like an old man. He got to hit him in the ribs, hit him in the liver, hit him on the hip, hit him on the arms. You know, he got to beat him down. He got to beat him down. And that's the God honest truth. And for Lomachenko, he got to find a way, you know, just training and hitting the bag, that ain't really challenging your fast twitch muscles. You know, shadow boxing, you know, to actually spar is keeping your reflexes sharp. You can do the little ball juggle all you want to. But this if you get here by June, that sparring, he gonna have to be sparring all 3 months. You know, he probably gotta replicate a fight. Fuck sparring, he gotta replicate a fight. If he able to replicate a fight, then he should be okay. But you know, this is a fight that everybody looking forward to. It's supposed to be going down shit this month. But it ain't. But we'll see. September is the new date they looking forward to. Behind the scenes, the network must be putting up some money. But a lot of fighters ain't in a position to negotiate. You got to take what you can get. Because if you pass up a fight date now, you know, who knows what fight date you can get. So the promoters and networks are in a great position. Either you take this money, you take this fight, or you don't take this fight. But glad that it's still a chance that we can see the fight. I knew when they started talking about Devin Haney and they said that actually might happen behind the scenes, I knew that meant Teofimo Lopez only had one more shot, one more fight, or 2 more fights at 35. And, you know, if the Loma thing don't happen, then I think Devin Haney is the backup plan. And, you know, they can still fight at 40. They might see each other at 47. You know, they might see each other down the road. But, you know, with the IBF, you know, probably getting vacated by Teo, it's probably going to be too tough for Loma to become undisputed. But it still ain't undisputed without Devin Haney in my book. So if Teo and Devin Haney, you know, do fight, you know, or maybe it's Devin Haney and Loma fight, you know, because Teo got to move up. We'll see. It's some good replacement plans in there as well, too. So if they're willing to do Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez, I think that's just a great cancellation prize. In a lot of people's opinion, that might be the better fight. With the sparring and the bad blood, you know, obviously Teofimo Lopez is more, how can I say it? He more proven by beating Richard Comey. You know, that'd be a good fight. Can Lopez run in there and dog walk on Devin Haney? Maybe, maybe not. Can Devin Haney get in there and outbox him? Maybe, maybe not. You know, that would be an epic fight too. So I think with Teo only having one more shot at making 40, they gonna rush Lomachenko over here. But if, you know, his father tests positive or he tests positive, then it's 100% off. It's 100% off. So, you know, it's critical times and critical moments, man, for Top Rank right now. But they got a contingency plan, and that's gonna be Devin Haney if they can agree to something. But who knows? Devin may not take the fight. Teo may not take the fight. The offers may not be strong, and Teo may have to move up to 40 and wait for Taylor and Ramirez to do what they got to do. So Ramirez is supposed to be fighting Victor Postile sometime in June. You know, I'm hearing maybe July. And then he got another mandatory with a dude from the UK, but maybe, you know, the UK dude ain't able to make it over. So, you know, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. I put that interview in the description from Ringside with Beeb and them. So, in the description on the source link. Don't forget we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal description. Best way to donate is share the video. Anytime you need to reach out, if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, you got a problem with me and my content, hit me up. Twitter's the fastest way. Facebook, Instagram is also a way as well too. But I appreciate the love, appreciate the support. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow, Goodfellow Sports TV. We gone.